Hello and welcome to another update video on FET. Here on the Fetch.AI chart, we continue to move in this sideways pattern. I mean, already weeks ago, I think we talked about the idea that FET might be working on a triangle pattern here. And I mean, so far, this has been spot on. It's often not what people want to hear because triangles are extremely messy, at least on the smaller time frames, and they require people to be patient. Something that is definitely not easy to achieve, right? That patience is required in a triangle. And we've been moving just sideways basically for many weeks. So hopefully that was a warning that reached everybody. Nothing really changes in a triangle. It's just that it takes a long time really to play out such a triangle pattern. So from that point of view, the white scenario here remains plausible, remains valid. And the idea is that we could still see an upside breakout that might take us to $1.50 plus. But with every triangle scenario, you always need to understand when does the structure change. I can tell you that a signal that this triangle pattern is not playing out would be a break below this so-called C wave low, which formed in August. So the August low is on several altcoin charts a key spot. Breaking below the August low would certainly, reduce the likelihood of direct upside follow through or a direct upside breakout, but it will not rule out the idea that this is actually a B wave, because at the moment I'm considering that a larger degree fourth wave bottomed in April. We saw a 5-wave move up, so the overall bias, you could say, is up. But obviously, what keeps us objective are the Elliott wave, basically support levels here, Fibonacci support levels. And as long as we're holding 43.2 cents, I can see this move down as a B wave. Whether this B wave unfolds as a triangle like this, or as a normal, you could say normal and complex B wave pullback, that's obviously going to be decided by the market in the moment, in real time. So whether it's a triangle or some kind of more of a complex B wave, we will soon get clarity most likely. But the idea is that even if we break below this August low, it could still be a B wave. So it wouldn't change the thesis. But the working assumption at the moment is that in this B wave, we're tracking a triangle, right? That's what we're doing. And an upside breakout signal would be a break above 89 cents. That's a key spot. And then $1. These are the next key levels. So overall, I am watching for higher prices, but I'm also monitoring here this just triangle pattern to see if we can hold the August low. Let's take a look at the smaller time frame, because at the moment within this triangle, which is labeled an ABCDE structure, it's possible that we're currently working on the D wave of that triangle. Speculative, yeah, but we try to make sense of the micro patterns in this triangle. If that's the case, we should soon see some movement to the upside in wave C of D. But at the same time, this structure does look weak. But I have a 5-wave move up from the August low. That could be wave A of D, for example. And if this is indeed the C wave to the upside, then we should get to round about 78 cents. So I'm monitoring here this structure here. I would like to see a little bit more strength. Possible that a local 1-2 pattern forms here, but that's very, very weak. Ultimately, it would be productive and constructive if a C-wave rally from here could unfold. That's the update on FET. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.